Dadabhai naoroji. Birth date, 4 September 1825. Date of death, 30 June 1917. Dadabhai naoroji, known as the Grand Old Man of India, was a Parsi intellectual, educator, cotton trader, Indian political and social leader. He was a Liberal Party member of Parliament in the United Kingdom, House of Commons between 1892 and 1895, and the first Indian to be a British MP, notwithstanding the Anglo-Indian MP David Ochterlony Dice Sambar, who was disenfranchised for corruption. Naoroji is also credited with the founding of the Indian National Congress, along with Ao Hume and Dinshal Ejulji Wacha. His book Poverty and Un-British Rule in India brought attention to the draining of India's wealth into Britain. He was also a member of the Second International along with Kautsky and Plehanath. In 2014, Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg inaugurated the Dadabhai naoroji Awards for services to UK-India relations. India Post dedicated a stamp to Naoroji on December 29, 2017, on the occasion of his 100th death anniversary. India Post dedicated a stamp to Naoroji on December 29, 2017, on the occasion of his 100th death anniversary. There is no doubt, Dadabhai served his country with a sacrifice and singleness of purpose which, it may be rightly said, without exaggeration, was rare. A devout follower of Zoroaster, he faithfully followed the ethics of that great prophet, pure in thought, word and deed. Materially, the political drain, up to this time, from India to England, of above 500 million, at the lowest computation. In principle alone, the further continuation of this drain at the rate, at present, of above 12 million per annum, with a tendency to increase. Financially, all attention is engrossed in devising new modes of taxation, without any adequate effort to increase the means of the people to pay, and the consequent vexation and oppressiveness of the taxes imposed, imperial and local. Inequitable financial relations between England and India, i.e., the political debt of 100 million clapped on India's shoulders, and all home charges also. However great the progress of mankind has been, and however far we have advanced in overcoming prejudices, I doubt if we have yet got to the point of view where an English constituency would elect a black man. Naoroji's fair skin was often described as an advantage, as it meant that voters did not associate him with Africans. He is not black nor anything like it, and we shall be surprised if he is the darkest member in the new House of Commons. She made me what I am. More than 20 years earlier a small band of Hindu students and thoughtful gentlemen used to meet secretly to discuss the effects of British rule in India. The home charges and the transfer of capital from India to England in various shapes, and the exclusion of the children of the country from any share or voice in the administration of their own country, formed the chief burden of their complaint. Is it vanity that I should take great pleasure in being hailed as the Grand Old Man of India? No, that title, which speaks volumes for the warm, grateful and generous hearts of my countrymen, is to me, whether I deserve it or not, the highest reward of my life. He was of opinion that we should be able to convince the general English public, the working man particularly, that the reforms that I advanced would be far more beneficial to the English nation, particularly to the working man. If India is prosperous and rich, she would buy far more English produce and give work proportionately to the working man. The elections clearly showed me that a suitable Indian candidate has as good a chance as any Englishman, or even some advantages over an Englishman, for there is a general and genuine desire among English electors to give to India any help in their power. The greatest gift the Parsis have bestowed on India is in your own good self. When the Marquis of Salisbury made a remark about me in connection with the Holborn contest, the whole Liberal Party, including our great leader, the press, and the National Liberal Club, showed generous sympathy towards me. Be united, persevere, and achieve self-government, so that the millions now perishing by poverty, famine, and plague may be saved, and India may once more occupy her proud position of yore among the greatest and civilized nations of the world. Indians were British citizens with a birthright to be free and that they had every right to claim an honorable fulfillment of our British pledged rights. It is futile to tell me that we must wait till all the people are ready. The British people did not wait for their parliament. Self-government is the only and chief remedy. In self-government is our hope, strength and greatness. I am a Hindu, a Muslim, a Parsi, but above all an Indian first.